So I want to know from you, now how are you finding it? Like you are also a student in college and now you are dealing with the college students. Are you finding
Okay.
any difference?
And currently, I'm working as an assistant professor in a government institute, ma'am. So, some situations actually we need to be very firm. Basically, my subject is mental health psychiatry. Mostly, I'm handling psychiatric patients. So, I'm the clinical supervisor in both areas. In my college, I have a clinical supervisor in two areas. One is government medical college, and the other one is psychosocial rehabilitation center. My post graduation program, I struggled a lot because of this communication skills. During my UG, I didn't have that much environment to learn this language, English language.
Right, right.
But when it comes to PG, post graduation program, I struggled a lot, Amma.
True, true.
Ma'am was there. Actually, she was my mentor, personal mentor. And I expressed all my sorrows and griefs, everything to my teacher. And
Mhm.
he provided a lot of guidance and support. Sonia, you have a caliber to learn all those things. English is just a language. So don't worry about that. It is a tool to express your thoughts. Of thoughts, but I was not able to execute in appropriate way. I changed my approach.
So I want to know from you, what is the definition of success according to you? Do you think that you are successful?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Sonia ji. Tell me, how was
Hello,
your
ma'am.
day? How was your day? I'm super happy actually to see your punctuality. The way you sent me the email and I gave you timing, and then and there you again dropped me message. So I'm extremely happy. This is the biggest quality of a teacher. This is what I feel. And the way you sent me that email with proper introduction. So yeah, I'm really very happy and I'm excited to have you here on my channel, and I'm over excited to have conversation today with you. Let's see what else we are going to talk, but before that, I would love to know about you a little more.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, first of all, I express my gratitude to scheduling
Thank
this
you, thank
session.
you.
Ma'am, thank you so much. I'm super excited. I'm a big fan of your videos, but your videos are really inspiring and motivating me.
Thank
And
you.
last 6 months, actually, then I have been watching your videos. Now my self-confidence has improved a lot. And I'm Sonia, ma'am. Basically, I'm from Tamil Nadu. Currently, myself and my daughter is residing in Trivandrum. Trivandrum, have you heard about Kerala,
Yes,
ma'am? It
yes,
is
I
in
have
Kerala.
heard about, I have been there. I
Oh,
stayed there for nearly 1 month because my daughter was working there.
okay, okay. So myself and my daughter are residing for the past 3 years, ma'am, for my job. And
Okay.
currently, I'm working as an assistant professor in a government institute, ma'am. So I don't have any consistent hobbies because my working hours are 8:30 to 5:30, teacher's profession. But I usually then I do some physical activities to enhance my physical and mental health after 5:30 after my college hour.
Mm-hmm.
And weekend usually I spend lot of doing physical activities. I go to gym also,
Mm-hmm.
and if I have time, I do yoga and meditations and hearing music also. So this is about myself. This is all
Great.
about myself,
Great to
ma'am.
know about Ma'am Sonia. Okay, so you are a professor.
Please
You
don't
are.
call ma'am. You can call Sonia.
It's okay for viewers. They should know that you are a teacher, and you should be getting respect from everybody because I personally I feel that teacher has a great respect in everyone's eyes. Actually, everybody. No, thinks that teacher means we teachers have made everyone, made be IAS, made be doctors, engineers, or anybody. Okay, so all right, Sonia. I'm very happy that I'm connecting to a professor today. And I would just love to know about that. How are you feeling to teach today's generation? Because I taught the generations like 10, 20, 30 years back. Okay. So I want to know from you, now, how are you finding it? Like you are also a student in college and now you are dealing with the college students. Are you finding
Okay.
any difference?
Yes, ma'am. When I was in college, actually, then I was very obedient. So whatever actually my teachers actually said, I would follow, and I was very obedient. But
Okay.
nowadays, the generation gap, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
little bit generation gap. Actually, some students are very punctual and they are very obedient and they are very brainy students. And sometimes actually they don't know those things. So we have to provide proper mentorship and guidance and support.
Right, right. That has been earlier also and today also.
Academic
So,
part actually they are very okay, but
mm,
when it comes to other those aspects, they need some guidance.
right. And not only
Uh,
from the teacher side or from professor side, rather even parents also have a great role to perform.
Uh,
Yes,
yes, Mamnu, we have to make them to understand very well. So, what are the things actually going on,
yes.
and what are the things actually they have to do? So, every 3 months, actually, we have a PTA meeting, as you know very
Mm-hmm.
well. After finish their exams, PTA meeting, and every month, actually, we provide a mentorship for all students. Those who are not having any difficulties or they are facing any struggles, personally we can provide some mentorship also.
Right, right. Actually, children are children, no matter whether of this generation or that generation. Yeah. So
Yes.
somewhere mentorship is very important. And if teachers want, they can mold them very well. If they,
But sometimes we should not be very harsh. If we say it very politely only, they can understand and they can follow.
that's what I was
Otherwise,
saying.
they won't.
Yes, that's what
Otherwise,
I
they
was trying
won't.
to
They won't.
say. That
No.
if teachers just want to have discipline in the classroom, then it doesn't work. We have to allow
Yes.
them to
Yes.
share everything. We should be
Okay.
approachable. They can ask anything. Then probably they will
Yes.
not hide anything, and then it becomes easier to make them understand for any situation. Because of
Uh,
social media exposure these days,
yes, ma'am.
we need to make them understand many things, not only
Yes, ma'am.
related to academics, rather many more
Yes.
things. So yeah, responsibilities increase these days. So
Yes. In
hats
some
off to you
situations,
teachers. Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
In some situations, actually, we need to be very firm.
Right, right, right. We have to. We have to. It's a
Uh,
kind of balance. It's not
yes.
always that we shower love and affection. That doesn't work. Somewhere it has to be the balance of discipline and then the other things also. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Sonia, today you went in the morning and you came somewhere around 7 and you were ready to join the session. So,
Evening, actually, then I do some private practices also. I'll go to clinicals up to 8 o'clock. Now, actually, then I got permission 1 hour. So I reached very earlier today for your session.
okay, okay. So it
Mm.
must be a very long day for you, all working days, I suppose.
A little bit difficult, ma'am. Now I'm habituated. Monday to Friday, actually, then I have college. Saturday and Sunday, we have holiday.
Mhm.
Alternative days, actually, then I'll be doing some private practice also. Initially, it was so difficult, but now I'm habituated. No issues.
Okay. So what type of private practice do you do? Means
Uh,
private tuition are you talking about?
no, no tuition, ma'am. Actually, I'm basically my subject is mental health psychiatry. Mostly, I'm handling psychiatric patients. So I'm the
Okay.
clinical supervisor in both areas. In my college, I have a clinical supervisor in two areas. One is government medical college, and the other one is psychosocial rehabilitation center. Sorry, if I can say the institute name or not, I
No,
don't know
no,
because
it's
I
okay. It's okay. Don't take the name of the center. But yeah, it's okay that you are working in rehabilitation center.
yes,
So I can
rehabilitation.
understand your job is doubled now. Yes.
Yes, yes. Morning, actually, usually we will be in clinicals, ma'am. We will be having clinical teaching for students, and we will give some interventions to psychiatric patients also. So everything it is scheduled. So according to the clinical objectives, our teaching patterns will be like. Then afternoon, when it comes to college, after 1 o'clock only we will be reaching college. Then afternoon we'll have academic.
Mm, right, right. Okay, now I understood your job profile actually. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can manage both academic and clinical responsibilities.
Right, right. That's the reason your timing is quite long, since morning till
Yes,
evening, as you mentioned. All right,
yes, yes.
okay. So, as you said that
Okay.
you don't have any hobbies, but still, just to relax, what is what works for you? Like watching TV or reading books. What do you do to relax?
Ma'am, mostly that's what I'm saying. I don't have time up to 8 or 9 o'clock, and then I will carry my work in my home also. So in between, I will take care of my daughter also. She is going to tuition also, but I don't have much time to take care of her. But half an hour actually, and then daily half an hour actually, then I'm spending with her. So then I would ask like, how was the day? So what are the things actually you have done in tuition? What actually ma'am actually taught you today? So is there any issues? Are you happy? So like that actually we will have some conversation half an hour. Then after that I will be doing my academic activities. Then after 9 o'clock, then I must watch at least one conversational videos, your video. Then I'm a habit of your Manju ma'am's video, and one more Ram, and then one more person, I forgot her name. Yeah, four YouTubers I have been watching continuously. I must watch after 9 o'clock. Then after that, I do some shadowing practice, 20 or 25 minutes. I do shadowing practice. Then after that, I do prayer 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and 11 or 11:30 usually. Then I go to my bed.
Great, great, Sonia. Okay, you happen to be a professor by chance, or it was your chosen profession? You wanted to be a professor.
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. Actually, before that, actually, then I was in the clinical field only. So,
Mm-hmm.
clinics actually, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, actually, we have to be there in the clinic. So, and then after that, before that, actually, I didn't have much time to take care of my daughter. Then after that, I planned. So, why don't we plan PG? Then post graduation again. I studied post graduation. So if teaching field means okay, right? So we'll get so much holidays and we'll have some concessions. So clinical, it is full of physical work.
Right,
So then,
right, right.
yeah.
Very true.
Okay, but my post-graduation program, I struggled a lot because of this communication skills. Basically, up to 12th standard, I learned from my local native language only. So
Mm-hmm.
then after that only, then I started to learn English. During my UG, I didn't have that much environment to learn this language, English language.
Right, right.
But when it comes to PG, post-graduation program, I struggled a lot, Amma.
True, true, true. Language is such a barrier. If you are unable to, then it seems that, oh my God, where I am now. Yeah, like you are in the field of education, and then if you are struggling for the language, and very especially the field you chose, there I think English was important.
Paramedical profession because I am the only person who studied from my native language. So other than that, they all came from ICSE, CBSE board.
So they were
But I
fluent
was
enough.
yeah, yeah. But I was enough knowledge about my subjects, practical sessions, everything. Then I would handle in a very
Right,
confident
right.
manner.
Hmm.
But when it comes to practical viva session, presentation, I struggled a lot.
So it was your chosen profession and you are enjoying your profession. But you said that you struggled a
Yes,
lot
ma'am.
due to this language barrier. So I want to know that how did you
Okay.
overcome that? How did you manage?
Say I was enough actually. Then I have enough subject knowledge and practical knowledge, everything. So because of the communication skills only, then I was struggled a lot during when it comes to practical session, oral presentation, then micro teaching. So I would write everything line by line. So that time during my PG, I was not aware those social media platform, chat
Right,
GPT.
right, right.
I didn't know everything. I was not aware. So what actually then I would do? I would write everything line by line. Then I would see the meaning in the Google, and if I have any doubts, actually, then I would watch YouTube videos also. Then I did lot of shadowing practices, 3 or 4 hours. For example, next day continuously we had a presentation. Morning we had clinical presentation, afternoon we had a theory presentation.
Mhm.
So 2 or 3 years actually then I was spending. I did lot of shadowing practice, each line by line. Then I had to improve my pronunciation skill. So if I mispronounced, actually some they will fun
They will
of.
just laugh at you. Yeah.
Actually, then I felt very bad that time. And then one point of time, actually, then I completely frustrated. I felt why I had joined post graduation program. Better actually we could discontinue. Then ma'am was there. Actually, she was my mentor, personal mentor, and I expressed all my sorrows and griefs, everything to my teacher, and
Mhm.
he provided lot of guidance and support. Sonia, you have a caliber to learn all those things. English is just a language. So don't worry about that. It is a tool to express your thoughts. Others they can understand. That's it. So you have to try, or you can join some other coaching classes to improve this language.
Mhm.
And after that, yeah, she taught me some tricks actually. Then after that, I followed everything, and I did some mistakes also. But that time actually, then I was not focusing the conversational practice, shadowing practice. That time I learned grammar part only, grammar rules, all the rules. I learned all those things. I joined some classes also. So even though I was not able to communicate that much,
Right,
then I
right.
somehow actually I completed my masters in the first rank. And
Oh.
yeah, first rank actually. I was first rank. Then after I joined job again as an assistant professor in a private college, then
Mhm.
I changed my approach. When it comes to teaching, I would do some shadowing practices, everything I mug up, then I would teach everything. But when it comes to conversation, real conversation with head of the department, in the college we have lot of organizations. So
Right,
every organization, I am the member, so we have
right,
to
right.
converse in a natural way.
Mhm.
That I was not actually, I have lot of thoughts, but I was not able to execute in appropriate way. I changed my approach. So
Mhm.
instead of learning grammar, so why don't we
Speak.
do speaking practice? The
Correct.
last 6 months actually, then I made actually lot of improvements. I changed my approach nowadays. Last 6 months I have been watching videos continuously, even if I make any grammatical errors. Also then I doesn't bother. I don't bother.
Right.
Whatever it is. Nowadays my in my colleagues also actually they are saying you changed a lot, your self confidence is improved. During the meetings also you are speaking very nicely, Sonia. Keep it up. Do practice, keep consistent. So in my working aspect also, senior persons are there. Then I get lot of they
Appreciation.
actually they provide, yeah, they provide lot of guidance and support. Then
Mhm.
if I do any mistakes also, then I would say, ma'am, if I do any mistakes also, please correct me. Then I
Mhm.
don't bother actually. Then I never feel bad because I have to correct my mistakes. I have to
Right.
improve because I'm in a teaching profession. I should have enough abilities and capacities. So only others will respect me.
True that. So true.
So yeah, I still actually then I'm improving, and those skills I'm mastering those skills.
Right. So you did lots of listening practice, isn't it? So listening
Yes,
is a kind of, input. When you
yes,
listen to any language, yes,
yes,
when we were children, we only listened our parents speaking and then we started speaking, isn't it? So you
yes,
started listening. So you had lots of input in your mind and then you started speaking. So naturally, you will make mistake. That's perfectly okay, but you started speaking and today you are speaking fluently. One place you made mistake and you corrected yourself. Yes, I does
yes,
mistake, I do mistake, you corrected yourself. So this is how any language can be learned, and we should never underestimate ourselves just because of this language. Okay, because you yourself said that you had enough knowledge about a subject, you were the first rank holder, Yes, then this language should have not been the barrier. But yes, of course, when a staff of 100 are there and they are all speaking in English, and you feel that you are not able to speak, then certainly at times we get demotivated that just because of this language I'm not able to perform well, although I am more knowledgeable than the others, but still. So now you have learned quite a lot. You must have burnt midnight oil to come up to this level. As you said that you were struggling those days, but today you are speaking very well, very well. You are able to express everything whatever you want to. So for me, I feel a person who wanted to achieve whatever field, whatever job, and if the person has achieved that, so that person is successful. Because if you have achieved something what you wanted to, it means you are doing it with greater interest, so you are successful. So I want to know from you, what is the definition of success according to you? Do you think that you are successful, or you still
Yes,
think, yes, what is success according to you?
success means if we want anything, actually we have to do continuously, continuous perseveration, hard work, determination. So we should not be lazy, and we should not say I'm not able to do, I'm not
Mhm.
able to do. I'm able to do. I'm able to do
Right,
everything. We
right,
have to
right.
try. Even if
Yes.
we don't know, also we have to try.
Yes, yes, this is called affirmations. So always be positive that I can do it. I can do it. If 10 times you say, I can't do it, I can't do it, probably the environment will start working on that thought that yes, she can't do it. So always we
Yes.
should think, I can do it. We should never give up and never give up. And then finally, no one can stop us, no matter what we want to achieve, what we want to learn. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. And
But
success, yeah, yes, please, please.
because lot of I had negative experiences actually, and then I was offended lot of times by my friends and colleagues. So it's all the things actually that I would take in an optimistic way. Never actually, I would never take it as a negative way. So okay, it's okay, and no one knows anything, right? So then I have to
Okay.
improve. Initially, I was joined as a lecturer only. Then after 8 or 9 months, then I became assistant professor.
Great,
Now
great,
actually my
great.
sir told
I'm
Sonia,
happy.
now you have changed a lot. Initially, when I joined here, actually, I was not aware those skills documentations, how to do documentation, Excel sheets, and then how to um, lot of responsibilities actually. Then I
Hmm.
had a company. I was puzzled. That later actually then I resonate. So what are the things actually then I was lagging? So I have to improve one by one. So now I'm mastering all those skills. I'm improving. I'm improving now.
Okay. So how many people have you connected so far on a video call?
This is the second conversation. First conversation I had with Ram sir.
Okay. Okay. Great, great, great.
In
So
Ram
nice.
sir video, I have mentioned your name, Manju ma'am and Ram sir and two more person. And regularly, I have been watching your videos. You are my great inspiration, ma'am.
Right, right, right. Yes, anything can be achieved, only there should be form, determination, dedication, and we should be ready to put in our 100%. Yeah,
Yes,
with just lethargic approach, we can't do anything. Okay, like people
yes,
join my class and they start asking, ma'am, how many days will I take to learn this language? It depends on the person, that how much efforts you can put in. Okay, how long you can practice. Just simply thinking that I have spent money, I have given money, I have joined for half an hour, that is not enough. Okay. As you said, that 4 hours, 5 hours, you used to listen to different contents and then you started shadowing. So it might have taken lots of time, isn't it?
yes.
But I'm happy that you are speaking very well and you are practicing. So you will become an advanced level speaker very soon.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes, Sonia, if you have any more questions from your side, just feel free.
Yes, ma'am. Did you find any flaws, ma'am, during my conversation? So if I want to improve anything, please let me know, ma'am. Actually, then I want to improve. Then I will actually then I will focus on those skills.
See, Sonia, speaking comes only by speaking. So I would not tell you that you again mug up the grammatical rules. I would not tell you just keep on listening. I would not tell you that keep on reading. There are four pillars: reading, writing, listening, and speaking, but two are most important. Two are most important, that is listening and speaking. So keep on doing that. And oh, you are a teacher. So I don't have to tell you that reading and writing is important because that is part of your job. Okay, reading and writing you do every day. All right, so just listening, don't stop listening to any contents, and not only conversation contents, anything, any podcast, any movie, any web series, whatever you are watching, try to watch in English. Leave about your native language, because native language, you understand, you know, you don't have to improve that. Okay, and this skill you want to improve, for that you need to just keep on listening. That's it. Nothing
Okay.
else you have to do, because now when you are making mistakes, you are able to rectify those things. So that is the best part. That is the best
Okay.
part of a learner, if you understand your mistakes. Okay, and if you are receptive to take it positively, that yes, I make mistakes sometimes, I have to just correct it. That's it. Okay.
I'm requesting, ma'am, we'll have a conversation with some other topics. Please let me know. Please provide me one more session
Right,
with
right. Certainly, certainly, certainly. I will provide you. Just we have to fix it 2 3 days before, okay? And
yes,
probably maybe Saturdays or Sundays we can try, okay? Because today I could give you this time, because one of my students has gone to Nainital, so he is not taking class today. So I was free. I thought let me give it to Sonia, okay?
please let me know the topic, ma'am. I'll
Okay,
prepare and we'll
sure,
have a
sure,
conversation.
sure, Sonia. We will certainly
Thank
catch up very soon.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So I'm very glad, ma'am.
It's my pleasure that you feel
Okay.
so. You have such eagerness to connect with me. So I'm actually lucky that people like you, those who are professor and they want to connect with me, they feel joy after connecting with me. So it's my pleasure too. I'm also very happy that you are here on my channel. So people, those who are going to watch, they will learn, they will know that what all things they can do. If a professor can struggle, then what's wrong if there's housewives, they are struggling. They also tell me, ma'am, I'm not able to speak in my child's PTM. Please teach me only that much so that I can manage that. Okay. So yeah, there are struggles at every level. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Sonia, relax now, because since morning you have been busy. You must be
Yes,
exhausted by now. Take care of your daughter also. So
thank you so much.
have a wonderful night. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.